So several years ago, the EPATT program started a pilot program at a Palo Alto school for kindergarten through second graders. The program was great, we had a good time, but there was this kid who kept hanging out, around the edges. He was too old to participate in the program himself. So he would hang out around the tennis courts, and the coaches would let him play tennis sometimes because his sister was in the program. Eventually, he worked his way into our heart, and then he worked his way into the EPATT program at Stanford. And so now both he and his sister attend the program, and so now not only has his tennis game been influenced, but his whole perspective on his future, his life, and his ownership over his academics has also been transformed. Please welcome to the podium, Severiano Ortiz.
Before EPATT, I was a troublemaker. And I would never do my homework, but I would still get good grades. Then, when I got to EPATT, my habits changed. I was in 5th grade at the time, and while I was in the program, the staff would help me do my homework and challenged me, and actually made me work my brain. EPATT kept learning, fun and engaging, and I actually learned. While in school, teachers would just make the curriculum boring and not keep it fun and active. I was aggravated. Furthermore, I was not always motivated to do the work. Things got worse in 5th grade when I made a poor decision, and that decision ended up getting me suspended from school for 5 days. But while I was suspended from school, I had some time to think, and I wanted to change from trying to outperform my friends in stupid and ridiculous challenges. So, when I came back to school, I decided not to do anything that would get me in trouble. While other kids hyped what I did, I just tried to dumb it down and say I did nothing. And I would get angry when people kept asking me about what happened. And, are you that kid who did such and such? I would of course say no, but it was because I was embarrassed and annoyed with myself. I decided to change and focus on working hard in school. In middle school, I wanted to change my reputation of troublemaking, and I was determined to reach my goals. Also, when I began in the middle school group at EPATT, I had C's and D's, but in the second semester, I earned A's and B's, with one exception, one B minus. One thing EPATT has helped me the most was my reading skills. In addition to improving my grades, I went from 1 grade level behind to 1 grade level ahead in reading ability. I am performing better in the classroom and better on the tennis courts, so well that I made EPATT's tournament tennis team. Tennis is the first sport I've competed in. I enjoy playing tennis because it's not as complicated as other sports. Not really. My goal in tennis is to work on my serve and to improve on my match performance. Aside from how I'm doing in school and in tennis, the most important part of EPATT is the people. At EPATT, there are people I can relate to. I'm an introvert, but the group activities at EPATT make me interact with people and get to know them better. I'm learning how to make connections with people and be a social animal. This is an important life skill that will eventually help me as a business owner to close deals and convince people to invest in my company. I'm setting new milestones for myself. I want to achieve a GPA of 4.24 in high school to go to my dream college, Caltech, to study electrical engineering and graphic design. I would like to say thank you for everything, and I would like to say thank you to the tennis coaches for their goofiness and exciting moments we have out on the courts. Thank you all. Good night.